Hey guys, good morning. It's your girl SeekretD with today's strawberry letter response. The title of the letter was something like he has the sugar but he's not sweet, or something to that effect. So let's get into it. This lady writes in, she said that her husband has been married for 20 years. She's 39. She said that they've had a great healthy sex life and all that jazz up until about 2 years ago. She said that, he wouldn't really want to have sex, and then it got to the point where he would be having sex with her and he would stop in the middle and be like, he's tired. Excuse me. Too tired to continue. So she said one time he turned her down for sex and she started crying. She said when he saw her start crying, he kindly broke down and kind of confessed to her that he had been diagnosed with diabetes. And the diabetes has been messing with his sex drive. He said he didn't tell her because he knew that she would make him start eating healthier and trying to make him live a healthier lifestyle. So he hid it from her for 2 years. So now it's gotten really bad. She said that he, refused to change his eating habits. He now officially has erectile dysfunction. She's saying that, he's being really selfish. She told him he's being selfish and he's really not trying to hear it. She said she's at the point where she's like, she needs to have sex. She's 39. She said she's never cheated on her husband. She never wanted to cheat on her husband, but now she feels like her back is up against the wall. And my girl says she needs to get laid. She's been suffering in this sexless marriage, and she said that she has someone in mind who's willing to help her out with her predicament. She's writing in for advice because she wants her husband to get well so she can have sex with him. But she's like, if he doesn't, and he doesn't want to make that effort, then she feels like she might cheat, but she doesn't want to cheat on him. So she wants advice. So now here's the thing. You took your vows in sickness and in health, right? So we're always going to say that because that's a thing. But it's like, it's intentional sickness. This man is not sick in a way that he can't control. He's sick in a way that he refuses to control. He doesn't want to eat better. He doesn't want to get moving. Like, he doesn't want to do anything that's going to improve his health simply because he just doesn't want to. He knows it's affecting you. He knows it's affecting his sex life, but he don't care. Like, he really just don't care. He is literally seeming like trying to die because he don't understand that once you get diabetes, you might have to start amputating shit if it gets really bad. And it seems like he's just like, okay, whatever, I have diabetes, I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing to get it. And he's just not trying to improve at all. So I feel like his health is gonna deteriorate. Now I really feel like you should have a conversation with him and let him know, like, listen, not only that it's sex, because I feel some kind of way that this letter was centered around sex and not really his health, because it's kind of like, fuck his health, I want to get laid type thing. But I'm sure she didn't mean to write it that way, but that's how I saw it. That's how I felt a little bit. But I feel like she needs to have a conversation with him and let him know that she's not comfortable with the way that he's choosing to ignore his health. And I feel like a conversation needs to be had. Like, listen, it's been 2 years since I've had sex, enjoyable sex. We're married, we made a commitment, and I feel like you're being selfish. You don't want to have sex with me. I said, if that's the case, you don't care about sex, then maybe, I should try to find someone else who can scratch that itch for me, basically, and see how that goes. Because at this point, it can't get no worse than that. If you're actually thinking about doing it, you might as well have a real blunt, black and white, here are the facts conversation and see how that goes. Because I don't know what else to do here. It seems like he really does not care. And he might care if you give him like the real truth of it and paint a picture for him that might help him to understand, like, okay, wait a minute. Because usually when women cheat, that's the start of the end. You know what I mean? I feel like men can cheat and stay in a relationship and pretend to be committed, or actually be committed. I don't know. But whatever it is, I feel like men can cheat and stay in a relationship, and a relationship still be unbothered and, you know, in place, kind of, sort of. And women sometimes, a lot of times, they cheat and it's like, relationship over. You know she cheating, she just don't give a fuck. And I feel like that's the beginning of the end. So, sir, get your shit together. Ma'am, have a real conversation with your husband. Y'all can let me know how y'all feel about it. But that's all I gotta say on the topic. All right, bye.